Champions League football. We're back in the Champions League game, Arsenal versus Olympiacos. The last game, Arsenal in the Champions League, they won Atletico Bilbao 2-1. 2-1 or 2-0 or so. I think 2-0, yeah, 2-0. Olympiacos lost their game. So it's all good for both teams. For Arsenal in the weekend, what a game of football. They won against Newcastle at the death. Set piece and all. Tactically, Arteta got his formation right. So for this game in the Champions League, obviously at back, we still see David Raya, of course. Then I'm expecting him to pair Gabriel with Saliba. But at the left back position, I just feel like Calafiori needs a breather, right? This is not a really strong team. Put in Luis Kelly, even though you did put him in the Newcastle game. I just feel like you should start Luis Kelly. And for the midfield, Zubimendi can, of course, start. But I wouldn't mind to see Norgard in this type of game. Yeah, but I still feel like, Arteta does not like to joke with his first 11. So this guy will play Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and again, I want Eberechi Eze. Against Newcastle, Eberechi Eze created chances, he even had chances. I want Eberechi Eze in that 10, even though Odegaard is back. But I still feel like we need to really manage Odegaard in that game. Then for the forward positions, he removed Saka. So I feel like Saka is okay if you use Saka at the right wing position here, while in the left wing position, Trossard started, but I'm expecting him to put in Martinelli in that game. Let me start Martinelli and, of course, Gyökeres up front. And if you want to give a breather to Gyökeres, maybe bringing him in the second half, you can move either Martinelli at top 9 or Trossard in the top 9 position, and the rest we are okay. So Arsenal has this plethora from players. A lot of players can come in and play. So I'm expecting a good win for Arsenal in this Champions League game because we have the score depth. We are believing we can do it. So I'm expecting at least 3-0. But this is an Olympiacos team, a Greek team that always knows what they do. In their last game in the Greek league, they won, I think, 2-1. Yeah, they won 2-1. So after that game in the Champions League, they're beginning to win. Even in their cup game, I think they did win 3-0 or so. So I'm expecting a tough game. Underdogs always perform in the Champions League. But for Arsenal, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Arsenal is winning that game, at least 3 goals or more.